Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be interesting. I did see a group of Fixie riders. Let's just say they were not following the rules, to put it lightly. So yes, this is where I start my ride near Marine Cove. It was a beautiful Friday evening, just got off work and I was on my bike. I love this weather, I love this beach setting to start off with, just for a warm up. By the way, if you are riding first time or planning to come to East Coast Park, some etiquette to keep in mind. There is a bicycle lane, as you can see here, and also on the right you can see a concrete path where you can walk, and as you can see somebody sped down here. There is a speed limit of 25 kmph if you're not aware. So what I usually don't recommend is just zooming past people here, because it's gonna get really busy and there is very high chance of accident. I have seen many accidents as this is my daily route. You can hear that, right? There are drums, people are enjoying themselves. So this is the part I like. People have just finished their work, they're out here to enjoy, but I always try to keep safety in mind. Follow the etiquette, use the left lane as much as possible, and go at a predictable speed. So you can see my radar beeped right now, so that usually means someone is coming behind. So what I usually tend to do is I move towards the left so that they can pass by. So this is what I recommend, just keep a predictable speed. Make sure you are on the left lane, don't try to hog the right side because it's gonna get a bit messy when you overtake. As you can see here, this rider is riding on the middle and somebody who's overtaking has to go on the right side and overtake. So it's not ideal, but again, keep it under 25. Keep your hands on the brakes, especially if you're on road bike. Again, see here, this is not predictable the way they are riding, and it just puts other riders at risk, let's just say that. Yeah, and even some parents with kids, what I usually recommend is the kid to ride in front and the parent can go behind and just be a little bit on the right side when they follow, so that they kind of provide a shield to the kid. What I usually don't recommend, again this is just my view, is kid riding on the back as you can see here and parents on the front trying to look back. It just puts everybody at risk, I feel. Again, follow the left lane so that others who are going at a speed at least to pass through easily is what I would say. And it's a beautiful setting. So if you're again planning to come to East Coast Park, there are a lot of rental bikes available here. You can pick one of those and go for a nice ride. So this side stretch is about, I think, 6 to 7 kilometers, and even the East Coast stretch is the other way around as well. So the annoying beeps what you're hearing is somebody following pretty close behind, and you should see them overtake in some time. Again, this path is for joggers as well, so they usually, this is what I like, the joggers are maintaining to the left, going at their own pace, which is beautiful. There are some e-bikes who go here as well, that's why I always insist to stay on the left lane. This is where my ride started to get interesting. You could see on the front there is a group of Fixie riders. So these are the fixed gear bikes where they usually don't have brakes on the, let's say the typical hand brakes. They usually pedal backwards or stop pedaling to brake, which kind of puts things a bit risky, I would say, because you can see here he's trying to squeeze in, he almost hit that four-wheel ride, and Again, there are kids, they are just enjoying the day out. I don't mind that, but I just don't want them to put anybody's day at risk. So you can see here on the right, he's trying to show off a bit, which is fine, but again, it doesn't have brakes as I told you. So at best, the back wheel will slide, so he can't come to a complete stop, is what I feel. So I'm sure he's an expert everything, but when push comes to shove, it may just be too late, I feel. Yeah, it's fun. I can see them having fun. I'm not against having them having fun, but again, visually go around the circle, but again, he didn't follow the rules. And again, the issue of not maintaining, he did come to the left, but this person cut me off, and again, she's not going to the right or to the left, so I'm stuck here. I have to squeeze in between, which is fine. It just puts our day it just stresses me out, because I'm just here to pass through the East Coast Park towards Changi village, have a peaceful ride. You can see here one lady has put out her hand saying she's taking right, so I slowed down. This is the way I want people to behave. Come to the left, slow down. It's just gonna take 2 seconds for her to take a right. See here, I think somebody is shouting they remove your F hand, which, many people may be tourists coming here for the first time, enjoying, or they could be local, but why do you have to do that? Why couldn't they let the lady pass? Again, this could be one of the reason. It's because it's a fixie, they don't want to stop, because it's tough to make a sudden stop, I guess. So that's why they just want to squeeze in and go. But this is just being reckless. You can see on the front, he's just trying to skid and show off. It's crowded here, as you can see, and some kid can pass through. I have seen this go bad a lot of times here, so highly don't recommend doing this. Have fun. Again, what is this? It's ridiculous. Middle of the road, not letting people pass through. I'm happy people want to ride the fixie gears. I'm not against it, but there needs to be an etiquette followed here. This is just not right. Putting other people's life at risk is not something I support, because my own kid, I sometimes go with my own kid here. So am I sounding too old or something? Because I feel you should ride safe. That's a basic thing I expect from anyone. Go fast if you want. There are some, after the East Coast Bridge, just about 4 kilometers, you get the road. There is a dedicated cycling lane on the road. If you just need to have a helmet and some lights, and you can go, it's not an issue for me. But I don't know why people do this. I call them the fixie gang usually, because I haven't seen them, at least in East Coast Park, I haven't seen that group behave at all. So again, I might sound a bit bitter, but it's just for everybody's safety, right? So many people come out with the family here to have a nice time. They enjoy the food, they party, barbecue, go to the beach, and there are a lot of newbie riders here. So you can see, just keep an eye on the right front side. You can see rental bike, just go there. See, she just landed on the right there. So what I mean by that is there are many new riders here, and I don't blame them. Some don't know the rules, but I usually just keep to the left. What happens with that is, if they do lose control, there is grass, and they can stop at least safely rather than endangering anybody else. They can at least keep their feet down, stop safely. And again, the fixie gang is going back now. I think the show off is over. Well, it's just that I haven't had a really good experience with this group. It's always been reckless for some reason. Even one day I want to ride a fixie bike. I'm pretty sure about it, because as I said in my previous video also, I'm very curious about riding different bikes. So I'm not against fixed gear bikes or road bike, mountain bike. Do what you want, be happy, enjoy the day. But again, I always say follow the etiquette of the road. Even if you don't know, just be on the left lane. It's not that hard. Again, this person was confused, which is fine. Again, usually people, when they are on a rental bike, I understand that okay, they may be new to East Coast Park, or they may have come far away and they cannot carry their bike. So they usually take a rental bike and they're enjoying there. So people are wearing sunglasses, they are putting songs, which I like. I like to hear people playing loud music. At least here it's safe, I feel, so it's okay. So I also enjoy that a bit. Again, cycling on the rightmost lane is for the walking path. I don't recommend, but some people do it slowly enough, it's fine. So if you have not come to East Coast Park, I highly recommend come and rent a bike, or if you have a car, or if you can get a rental bicycle drop off, please do get your bike. It's a beautiful ride near the beach. You can stop by, take some good photos. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I meet the next Fixie gang with some better, let's just say better attitude and etiquette for this road. So thank you everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. I'm not trying to sound bitchy, but it's just one of those things. I feel irritated when I go out on a ride. Just might be that I'm getting old. Is it? You tell me. Comment and share. And subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. It just helps me out. Cheers.